Okay.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
I'm Austin.
I'm Chad.
I might not get a lot of words in this video.
You will. Everybody has a chance to speak, but we we decided we're gonna start doing videos, and we're trying to think of topics to put in the videos. And Austin said nature, and what was cool about that is we were outside. We are like, what kind of topics should we pick? And in my mind, I was thinking trees, and I was thinking nature, but then he said nature, and so to me that says, if we're listening, maybe there's just something beautiful about nature. So it kind of the topic picked itself, and that's kind of the topic of where we're gonna go from here.
Okay, we're speaking of nature, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about nature, the body healing. This is very, very uncomfortable. So where do advice don't hurt your arm while you're at work.
And nature heals too, and I think that's a big part of it too.
Nature needs a very force of healing.
I think it's in our nature to want to see healing in humanity and in ourselves too, and it's in nature to come across people in life that are there to help you heal. And we're still trying to figure out when it comes to nature. Nature brought us together under some cool circumstances, and so it's kind of the same thing where nature's speaking, or it's just a matter of us listening and trying to figure out what lessons nature is trying to teach us, and what that means. And this is for the audience to just kind of build upon, leaving comments and kind of continuing the conversation, and then we'll pick up from there too, because it's not about us listening to nature, it's about everybody kind of listening to each other, and just coming up with topics of interest, and putting ourselves out there. And that's a big part of it too. It's in our nature to feel judgment, or feel like we might make a fool out of ourselves on the camera, but it's a matter of it's a matter of just putting ourselves out there as us, as the people that we are, and and having that nature fly, having that nature start to thrive, and I think.
Who am I to disagree?
And
Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody looking for something.
That's a good point too. Is everybody's looking for something. We're all trying to find what it is in nature and what nature is trying to tell us. And we have, nature is not controlled. Nature is coincidences. Nature is flowing. Nature is free. So if we're listening close enough, I think, especially when it comes to environment, and especially when it comes to society, it's in our nature to thrive and strive and to help each other move forward. And it's in our nature to identify those triggers and everything. And I think music, it's in our nature to have music lift us up, and I think it speaks the language in nature for all of us, no matter what your beliefs are or your belief systems are. And it's in nature to laugh and have, be joyful, be grateful.
Okay, I'm gonna get some words in this video. So, have you ever felt down and one day it was cloudy and the next day it was sunny? That's the way of nature telling you to get your butt up, walk outside, and feel that sunshine on your skin. The positivity of nature. And nature has a way of healing the soul, the heart. Have you ever just walked outside in your underwear and felt the rain on your skin? Well, I have, and let's just say I was 3 sheets to the wind at that time. But it felt amazing. I still remember that because it's nature against my body.
It's in nature to roam free. It's in
like the spirit of the wolf.
Yes, that's going to be a topic we're going to touch on, to the spirit of the wolf and the spirit of the spirit of the wolf has an appetite for freedom and survival, and I think that's what's waking up in a lot of people out there in America. No matter who you are or what religion, what creed, what political affiliation, what you believe, there's something that the wolf spirit speaks for all of us, and it's roaming free. We have to set ourselves free. Um, we're not meant to be controlled. I think that's the biggest thing about human nature is we're meant to help each other, and encourage each other, and that's a different form of control. Is um, allowing the creative mind and the creative spirit and the free spirit to thrive, and that's what America's all about. That's what we're about, and it's not condoning any other person for their views or what they think.
I mean, everybody has opinion about everything, and opinions are opinions. So if you feel like walking out in the middle of nature in your skimpy shorts and tank tops and whatever, do it. Because it's your opinion how you dress. It doesn't matter what other people think about you when you're dressing. Just walk outside and feel the nature.
Feel free.
But dress responsibly.
Yes.
Nobody wants to see your pants or your ass who's sagging. Okay, Chad over here, he likes to sag his pants.
Yeah. But that happens naturally.
Yes,
That's
it
nature.
does.
Yeah. I put my belt on, but my pants always sag. I don't know. That's natural.
Well, you have another belt notch, don't you?
Yeah.
That's
It never
nature.
works, though. For some reason, it never works.
And nature has a way of bringing two people together.
Yeah. And it's interesting. Life is interesting.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Life's a pain in the ass, too.
Yeah. And nature brought us together to see things in ourselves and each other. And it's very, very exciting. It's exciting why the two of us have met each other in life and when we're being taught and teaching each other.
See,
It's not easy for either of us, I don't think, but we're trying.
see, nature has a way of showing you the people that you're going to fall in love with. Well, here's a little story. About when I first saw this guy over here, this Midland. I was in Walmart, and I was asking God to show me a sign of a true love to come into my life, and here comes him walking through Walmart, and it was like slow motion. It was epic that day, and everything was so slow. Like I would reach for him, and it was like in slow motion. I couldn't get his attention.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't remember. I recall, and I wish I did. I wish I saw that. And
then a week later, we were talking, and here we are now.
yeah, and what's funny is when the night we met was a night there was a debate, a political debate, and I'm very political. And I just was getting frustrated with it, and I was just like, okay, I've had it. I want something better. The politics are just kind of poisoning my mind right now. I've had enough of politics. And then we ended up meeting, and it just, lifted, just got rid of that negativity. The politics is bringing negativity into my life. And it was just interesting how that, and not to mention the night, should we talk about the night Trump as well?
We're talking about that nasty bear.
Well,
Trump. I'm going to say this. I have a freedom of speech. Trump is a moron. So people who follow Trump.
No, stop. No, stop. Stop right there. Stop right there. Because it ain't even, I believe it. It's my belief that every president is there so everybody can just rain down all their views, their negativity on that one person, and it's not their fault. I think.
I have to say, if you was going to sit here and watch a 10-minute video
We're gonna cut and paste it.
Okay.
No, but there's no bad blood with Trump supporters because I think even they're brokenhearted now. I think they feel. I believe a lot of them feel betrayed. You know, a lot of great Republicans out there, and that believed what he said, and after the election, you know, and there's more suspicion just on the people that he elected of draining the swamp, blah blah blah. It's not really draining the swamp; it's just kind of like clogging the toilet, I think. But that's
one nasty way of putting it.
well, I mean, but it's true though. Those people that did believe, you know, getting the greed and corruption out of politics, believe that, and we can't shame them for believing that. And then, but it just raises.
Anyways, we're going to get back to nature here.
Okay. Okay, so we're back.
Aggravating plant behind me that's just fake.
So we're back. We decided to make that part out of the video. Right? Yeah, okay. We cut and paste that part out of the video. Because we got to get back to nature.
Nature is positive. Nature is beautiful.
Yeah.
People wake up and see it just because it's a rainy day. That's a blessing. That's water touching your skin.
Yeah.
Natural water.
I love, and that's something I remember, like one of those moments when I was living in the. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Then, when the sun comes out, it's just so beautiful. It's like a crisp, clean air. So, nature has its way of healing. Nature has its way of talking to you. Nature has its way of speaking to you.
And I think nature has a way of everybody's curiosity of wanting to know more and understand more when it comes to, especially when it comes to spirituality and what language and where it's coming from and who's speaking to us exactly, you know, like spirits, angels, God, you know, and how they're speaking to us in language in which they're speaking to us. Go ahead.
Told you, I'm not going to get much words in this video.
Go ahead.
Have you ever just heard the whisper of the wind? Well, think of where that whisper of the wind comes from. The trees. So we need to stop cutting down trees. That way we can hear more whisper from the wind. That way we can feel the breeze. Feel more positive.
Yeah.
It's a bright blue sky out there. So
yeah. I mean, and you know, the trees are alive. The trees breathe. The trees eat. You know, the trees drink just like us. And I think, like, even no matter what your religion is, respecting nature first of all is, you know, if you're going against nature or disrespecting nature or poisoning nature, you got a lot of thinking. You know, you got a lot of deep soul searching out there, and that goes into.
there's nothing wrong if you are 40, 30, 50, 60, 12, 8, so on. There's nothing wrong going outside and jumping in the mud puddle getting all muddy.
Yeah.
I mean, mud doesn't kill anybody. And see, there's some kids out there that don't get to experience nature because parents just have to throw them with cell phone and throw them sitting in front of the damn TV.
Yeah.
When I was a child,
Which is not natural.
when I was a child, my mother didn't have that. My mother told us to get our asses outside and don't come back in until the sun comes down.
Yeah, enjoy your life. Use your creativity and your imagination, especially, you know, don't use electronics to exercise your imagination. You know, use, you know.
I mean, I used to climb trees like crazy. I was my mother's daredevil. Let's just say.
Yeah, and who doesn't remember when they're younger, using their imagination, you know, having wars or, you know, playing war.
Cone Wars?
Yeah, water balloon fights or, you know, King of the Hill or, you know, different using fantasy and science fiction.
Fall out of a tree on your butt.
Yeah, and who doesn't remember that? It's kind of like it's in our nature, I think, human nature, to kind of bring that and uplift that. If we've forgotten how to have that spirit, that younger spirit inside of us, we're losing something. And I think we're always trying to find that and get back to that. And I think it's almost like we're cycling back to what's really important. You know, finding that spirit inside of ourselves, and it goes back to the wolf. You know, that freedom and that spirit. Of just roaming free, you know, and And I think everybody, no matter where you come from, that's what we want, is to have that freedom. Um, and identifying what is preventing that from happening is a huge part that a lot of people in society got to realize. Um, everybody wants to be right, but what if we're all wrong, you know? Or what if we already know we're there's too much there's too much confusion in media what we're supposed to think, what we're being led to think, all this stuff, but it doesn't none of it matters. None of it matters in the end, because if it just comes down to what we already know about ourselves and what we already know. There's a certain part of knowledge where it's like we're getting back to the things we don't have to have anybody to tell us that we already know.
Music is in nature. Hearing the beautiful voice, like Rita McEntire's voice. Her voice sounds like an angel anyways.
Yeah.
But like Cher, Madonna, Tina Turner, Alice Cooper, so on. And Dolly Parton, and the Cool Country, Reba McEntire. Their voices and the kind of music he listens to, the boom 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 boom.
Yeah.
But it speaks to the soul. But also nature speaks to the soul. And listening to trees, listen to the pine cones drop, listen to the snakes slide through the grass, see the cats walk across, see dogs,
and
so on. But nature has a way of speaking to us. Sometimes nature tells us to get off our asses and go on, move on. Feel the sun, feel the rain, feel the wind, feel the mud between your toes, the dirt, whatever. Just get your butt outside and enjoy nature.
Yeah.
And the video.
And when it comes to music too and nature, you got to think about the heartbeat. I mean, even the earth has a resonance, a heartbeat, and I think that's speaking through music.
Mother Nature.
Mother Nature, yeah. Everybody knows like music started by, it's with the drum beat, and then you had acoustics, and then you had different things that started to layer and start forming music. Different beats, but the same language, and I think that's a big part of nature, because you have the slow beat, you have the mid beat, and the fast beat, and then you have the singing that's speaking the language. That's something, I think it's in nature, like something inspired somebody to create those lyrics, to create that song and that voice. But I think with the inspiration, the motivation behind that music, no matter what they're saying, it's still, speaking.
What the Indians used to do: build a fire, dance around it, do the ring dance.
Yeah.
I mean, we come from music. Music built us.
Yeah, and it goes.
The little boy drummer.
Yeah, music threads through history.
So nature is the best healing there is. It's like God telling you, here you go, here's a beautiful sight in Mother Nature at the same time, telling you, alright, I blessed you with these trees, this dirt, this grass, the sky, the sun, the wind, the rain. Enjoy it. Be grateful for what Mother Nature gave to you. And don't be afraid to get your butt up and outside